Okay, welcome everyone to week 6 at Titan Esports Olympian League. I'm Gavin.
I'm Kappa Crusader.
We have the plan is simple at 4-1 against Rainbow Kittens, who are sitting at 2-3. Plan is simple is looking to try and take first place, hoping that Fried the game, while Rainbow Kittens is looking to right the ship to a 500 record.
Your loss, but I get it.
500. What?
Yeah, 500, where they're even.
Okay. A 3-3. I see. Well, they
Alright.
aren't wasting any times on picks and bans, however. See the Mordekaiser Ezreal ban from Rainbow Kittens. The plan is simple, opts to ban out Leona and Syndra, with the final ban from Rainbow Kittens being Rek'Sai, and the final ban from the plan is simple being Misfortune.
You know, the typical Thracian ban is the Rek'Sai.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't pay. I'd be honest. I don't pay too much attention to Olympian. I don't play in it, but yes, I know Thracian does play Rek'Sai. I remember him playing. Was that him or Young Buttered Toast playing Kane?
I've never seen Thracian play Kane.
Then it was probably Young Buttered Toast. Anyway, Ornn is picked up by Rainbow Kittens, and Volibear is picked up by Today the Plan is Simple.
Volibear gets so much play ever since he got the rework.
Yeah, the rework was really strong, but this is nerfed Volibear, technically speaking. He does not get his healing and jungle was reduced by 50%, though that may not be enough to deter. Man, they are just...
They got the bans out, but then they're just wasting time on picks now.
Well, we see the Nautilus from Today the Plan is Simple. I do like that combo. Nautilus helps get people in a little bit closer for Volibear, so he doesn't have to just run.
They're going to be playing a Protect the Zerobi comp.
Protect the Zerobi, huh?
Yeah. You keep them calm and collective, you can win.
I mean, be that as it may.
Nah, from what I've heard, Zerobi's calmed down a lot, so.
That's good. Oh, since before we get into game, that is another thing. We have the plan is simple using Latona and Zerobi, with Dogster moving to support this game instead of being top lane.
Dogster's decent at support. I've seen him as support a couple different times, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
I don't doubt that it'll be.
Hooks down in the bot lane. Pulls, grabs, roots, knockups.
Yep, to finish out Rainbow Kitten's draft, they decided to go with a Blitzcrank and a Caitlyn, which I'd say isn't half bad. I would like to hopefully get to see the Blitzcrank pull people into Caitlyn's traps. Maybe it's a little too coordinated for Rainbow Kittens. Maybe it's not. We'll only be able to see once we're in game. And Kaisa picked up for Today the Plan is Simple.
Pretty normal, 5v5 competitive pick. All around, these are all pretty standard, normal picks.
Yeah, nothing really screams new, exciting. Jarvan banned out by the Plan is Simple, which I guess it's another targeted ban at Thracian. Doesn't really fit their comp just yet, but I mean, hey, if you can get them off of comfort. Diana immediately banned from the side of Today the Plan is Simple, with Twisted Fate being banned from the side of Rainbow Kittens. Which makes sense. TF has that pressure. With his ultimate, he can at level 6, he can pretty much be anywhere.
Yeah, he got a couple of small buffs, and it's power creeped into the point where he's getting picked a hell of a lot more than he used to.
But the real question is are we going to see the Nunu mid? Are we going to see or a Kindred mid perhaps?
Yeah, the faker mid, the faker Nunu mid that started it, and it's happening more and more now.
Yeah, level 1 snowball takes out the entire backline mid, the entire casters. But instead, we see a set ban from Rainbow Kittens. Trundle is picked up by Today the Plan is Simple.
Even with the nerfs, he's still just as much of a problem as he was when he wasn't nerfed. You know, it might not be as annoying, but he's still dangerous. Like, they've hit his attack speed, they've hit his movement speed. Like,
They've even hit his ult cooldown, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they hit his ult cooldown. Like, what more do they need to do to get this man in line? This troll's just stomping everybody.
Yeah, I don't think there is much they can do, to be quite honest. Sejuani? Wait. Did I miss them picking Sejuani into... No, they just picked Sejuani into Trundle, didn't they?
I can't really say anything to... Wait, and they have an Ornn, too.
Well, the Ornn was picked before the Trundle.
Before, yes, but this man can have all the resistances in the world if he wants.
Yikes. Boy,
and Blitz. So he has 3 different choices. If one ain't there, he can just steal from the other.
Yikes, looks like it's going to be Operation Shut Down Trundle, and
It's a protect the Caitlyn account for sure.
Well, our Dubstress is our Dubs has definitely been showing up in his games, but is it going to be enough?
Yeah,
is it going to be our
it's normally, you know, he puts on a strong showing, but the team just doesn't have what it takes to finish the game. Like, they have a small magic purple guy that just hits R button and you don't exist anymore. You know, so that could be the champ that could help them get past their problem with closing games out.
I sure do hope so.
Because it wasn't last week, but the week before, they had a decent showing, but they couldn't close out games.
Yeah, I definitely do like the Plan is Simple's team comp better than I like Rainbow Kittens, mostly because that Trundle and Volibear with the Orianna, it's just gonna keep layering it on, you know. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a fun time for Rainbow Kittens.
But honestly, if the game takes too long, does Veigar become a problem?
Yeah, scaling does exist, and it is a bitch.
But they on the opposite side, they have Kai'Sa, and she can scale the same way.
Yeah, but is the Kai'Sa going to be enough for the Veigar? You know?
Yeah, she won't exist. She gets too close to R button. But, you know, she might build Zanyas just for that.
There's many different ways this game can go.
Production, they want music.
Apparently Foss Lord is server muted in Titan, and yeah. all I can do is laugh. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, sorry. PG-13, perhaps. I don't know. That was...
Damn, he got oppressed for a whole 15 minutes.
I don't know if he was server muted when he got here, or if he was... Oh no, he
Fuck
had
it.
the red. He had the red server muted thing, not the roll.
Lucifer Eyes changed his shit.
Oh.
He legit did get server muted? Damn.
Oh my god.
We
That's
have some controversy, some conspiracies going.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
I think it's because he's a reptilian shapeshifter. That's what I think.
reptilian overlords.
Yep.
The lizard brain.
Doused is coaching from the hollowed out moon.
Oh my god, today is a show, man. Today is wild.
Rouse, give me your coordinates.
I know, like, this isn't relevant to the game, but man, today at work, we had to start up the grill, and somebody forgot to turn it down. Like, turn down the grill, and they just tossed on some oil, expecting it, like, yeah, okay, we just gotta season the top of it because it's a flat top grill. That shit
Yeah.
lit on fire.
Yeah, that sounds like fire.
Oh man, that was it was interesting. Never seen so many people panic all at once. Anyway, we are going into game.
No, we're not. We got that 5-minute pause.
Oh yeah, that 3-minute spectator delay. I thought that was already gone. Your boy hasn't spectated in a hot minute.
I said 5 minutes. We're tacking it on. Add an extra minute and a half.
And next, well, I mean that's for us when we get in. Pause at 12, right?
Yeah. And then if somebody has a toaster, it takes even longer.
And oh man.
Imagine the spectator delay ends and they're still loading because some guy's playing on a smart fridge in Walmart.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a smart fridge.
So game 1, it's gonna be the Planet Symbol is gonna win game 1. Possible upset game 2, and then Planet Symbol is gonna win.
Ah, okay.
I was just joking when I said Lucifer. I was just joking. But
All right. The
Damn.
logs were checked, confirmed. It was you said it was the coach role.
sabotage. That's it.
Well, the logs were checked. It was the coach's role that muted Faust and not anybody else.
Espionage and sabotage. Ooh, we got a juicy muting mystery.
Call in the super sleuth. Oh wait, hang on. No, don't do that.
All right, let's take bets on chat. Who muted Faust? Let's take some guesses. Who did it? You need the weapon, the room, and who did it?
What is this, Clue?
Yeah. Our spectator delay game.
Well, I don't know. This is
I don't know, but somebody abusing their power, that's kind of fucked. They did it.
potentially abuse of power, potentially not. I don't know. Logs were checked.
Saying if it did, that'd be messed up. That they server,
Oh, it would definitely be
they
messed up.
server mute him so he can't get them information.
But
And then they scrubbed the log.
scrubbed it clean.
We got ourselves a high-tech Discord thief. Wipe his fingerprints. He cut the cameras. He cut the phone line.
The guards weren't paying attention. He cut the cameras. And
He
in
bribed-
the end, Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah, there was bribes paid. He has alibis. 420, I don't think we're gonna get this guy. He got out. He literally got out after the damage was done.
Alright, we are in game. Pause at 12 when it finally loads. Come on, there we go.
I'm still at 0.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm still loading.
10, 11, 12. Oh, 12, there we go.
I think he got me too.
Not only did he get Frost Lord, he's also got Dance,
Yeah.
Gaff, and Dance.
Yeah, I'm stuck at 0%.
Do you need to restart?
It's loading now. Alright. You said 12 seconds. Alright, I'm at 12. Count it down. Alright, here we go. Game 1. RKZ. And the plan is simple. It's a long ass name, but we gotta say it.
Today the plan is simple. LF diamond or plat diamond level scrim. Alright, looks like we have a 5-man invade from RKZ in the top side.
When you got blitz, you invade. Plain and simple.
But they get spotted out by the ward.
They
Oh,
didn't
no,
have
that's
the
their
ward
ward.
up there. They just knew.
Yeah, no, that was the wrong ward I was looking at.
That's
That was
insight.
RKZ's ward.
That's insight and game knowledge.
So, not a lot going on just yet, but soon.
That's The Last of Us 2, Vagar. It's all infected by the mushrooms.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Alright, looks like a pretty standard start from both junglers. I mean, it looks like Lucifer is going to be pathing towards bot side, while Thracian paths towards top. Or Lucifer might be going for the early invade. He is, but there was a ward drop there, so they do know he's there. Which means we will have Trundle going right over to Lucifer's red. Or Thracian will go over to Lucifer's red, and they'll just be vertical jungling instead of horizontal.
Thracian punishes people really hard for tracking them. Once he starts tracking you, he will invade your shit nonstop. Filbert is on, he just got back from vacation.
Yep, the hook landed on to Kaisa, and the ignite was popped from the Blitzcrank. But Kaisa gets out, didn't have to pop a single thing. Flash in from Nautilus, the passive goes, the dredge line, everything is popped.
And that was a really suspect E from Caitlyn. Hard dubs. What were you doing, bud? Did you panic?
Perhaps panic, perhaps not pressing heal, I don't know.
No, he E'd backwards on Caitlyn.
Oh. Oh, Seagull of Irony also falls to Latona.
He E'd
This game has
into.
an explosive start.
He E'd towards his opponent. Yeah, the reason Filbert ain't here is because he just got back from vacation. So they have subs plan. We're plain and simple.
Well, no, I I believe the TP was used by Seagull of Irony to get back into lane. That will be a TP advantage for the Plain is Simple should they need to use it. Sejuani up top lane. Latona has no flash. Everything is going to get popped, including the stun, but it should, yeah, it will result in Latona falling. The kill goes over to Seagull of Irony.
Nice pathing from Sedge to, punish him at the tower line. When you have an Ornn, it's easy setup, man.
So much CC, so much damage.
So, Filbert will be playing game 2.
Yep, you will see Philly B in game 2 versus
So-
right now.
So, if that's the case, this is the game to take game 1. You have to win this game if you want to win this series if you're Rainbow Kit. Because once they get their main roster back together, it's going to be tough to beat them. Like, the only way they're going to win this game is if they take advantage of these subs and this off roster team.
I don't know. I believe Latona was MVP last split for Olympian.
No, I'm just saying, like, they probably play more together as the other lineup.
That is entirely possible too, but we have Trundle top the pillar, Filter was popped, and the kill will be going over to Latona. Bot lane, Dredgeline comes in and lands the passive onto the Caitlyn. Blitzcrank goes on to Kaisa, and don't believe anything's going to come of it.
I'm going to say the small chance they have here is going to be a lot smaller next game. That's what I mean.
Oh, no hook lands and Zerobi pop flash.
But anything could happen.
Yep, there was a sneaky dragon on the side of RKZ. They do manage to pick up the first Infernal Drake. And that only, well, that only helps them, I guess. Granted, it is early. Infernal Drake doesn't really do too much at the moment. And now we are back to our regularly scheduled laning. However, Volibear does have a level lead on the Ornn.
And 2 kills.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely a big gold advantage, but I'm looking at the levels. That Volibear is level 6 versus Ornn's level 5.
Yep.
And we could see the tank and spank. Yep, blue goes over to Flan. But yeah, I think once we see big team fights is when this game will get really telling.
There needs to be more blue wards on the map.
They're not even level 9 yet.
I mean, more wards the better. With how much... Listen, Trundle's been invading a lot. If you know that, you gotta get wards down to track him.
Oh, you're talking about blue side. I thought you meant
Yes,
the
blue
trinket.
side. Blue side wards. You need to ward your jungle. Trundle's been in and out of it.
My bad, my bad. I thought you were talking about the blue trinket.
Blue team wards.
Yeah, no, I definitely do agree. They don't really have any kind of vision line or anything set up. It's just
They have that one
control ward,
control
yeah. And that's it.
and one in Tribush.
Nope, they do have a ward in the middle of the lane. I guess that's for a TP play or in the middle of bot lane. I should specify, but it doesn't. Otherwise, it just seems kind of out of place if you ask me.
I mean tracking. They need tracking wards is one thing. And
Nope. Ornn ease into the pillar, but Sejuani's here, but I don't think it really matters if she's here or not. There is a TP from Flan.
teleport was kinda unnecessary, but Didn't get ripped off it, so
Just a wee bit.
as long as they get the rift, then that teleport was worth it.
Still don't know. The Volibear ult did come down. It definitely could have been a very one-sided fight just with that alone. Because I don't see RKZ winning a 2v2 like that. Ornn TP'd back up top and is trying to defend his turret. Gets a little bit of damage down on the Trundle, but there's just... I don't think there's a lot of hope for this turret. Oh, the Call of the Forge God comes down. Not enough damage to take down Thracian, but it is close. Our Rift Herald got the charge off, so that is 2 platings down, and poor Seagull of Irony is left with just 1 plate.
Volibear is almost doubling up gold on Ornn right now.
Oh, no.
4,158 to 2,704.
The Baby Cage and the Sejuani ult. There's a Flash, and bye-bye, Orianna.
So they gotta stop the leaks now. They gotta stop them. Leaks are sprouting up everywhere.
Plug the holes.
Yep, gotta plug the holes.
Yep.
Ship's half in the water right now.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for the side of RKZ. I guess now, I mean, with how they've been playing, they play more of a focus towards the next dragon, which I would like to see. It would mean that their win con becomes Soul / Infernal, or not Infernal, Elder.
So you know them old submarine movies where like all the water's spraying through and people are like trying to plug them up? That's what this looks like right now.
Yeah, I definitely see why the plan is simple. Is in second place. Their macro is very, very good. Lucifer, man, Smites Dragon, goes over to the side of RKZ, but the fight now comes out. Trundle's ult Subjugate did go down, I believe, on the Sejuani. Sejuani falls. There is so much happening. I know Volibear popped ult, and Ornn is stuck in the middle, but there is not enough follow-up. None of the members of TPS have fallen, and it's just a slaughter.
Their front line is doing all the work. Zerobi doesn't even have to really do much. Their front line, their Volibear, their Trundle is just all in their face.
Yep, Dogster got low, but he wasn't the target they needed to hit. Well, and Vigar's gonna try and defend this, but I don't think he manages to get, save it from falling on this wave, but if it's not this wave, it's gonna be the next. Thankfully for him, nobody has ultimates on the side of TPS or TPIS, so he gets to stay alive. Man.
Pretty sure most people just ban Volibear. I don't know why you let Volibear through.
Maybe in the hopes of picking it? That's my only...
Yeah, but they have first pick.
Yeah, they did. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in Latona's OP. Oh! Our Dubstress with the headshot takes down Zerobi. Meanwhile, up top, Latona just beating the crap out of that poor Ornn.
But I'm pretty sure you don't really need extensive training on Volibear.
Yeah, it's all very straightforward. Yeah, this is So how do you if RKZ were to get back into this, how?
Farm, stop fighting. possibly get a pick. Wait for the Planet Simple to make a mistake. Get some gold in their pocket. Get a pick.
Perhaps just like this one, the ult, Sejuani ult comes down on top. Oh, never mind that. Trundle gets out, camera goes to bot lane, and we see RKZ's bot lane falls.
Trundle presses R and just walks away. That's what he'll do. If you try and get him like that, he'll press R on Sedge and literally just walk on out. And then don't fight bot lane.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the bright side is that they do have both of those dragons. But if this gap, if this gold gap gets any higher, they might not be able to contest any. Or, well, get any more. It's just gonna end up going all towards the Planet Simple.
Planet Simple might be sitting here thinking we don't need drags to win this. We're just gonna sit here. We're just gonna play our game. We're gonna keep, outplaying them at every facet.
Now what they're thinking is we don't need those first 2 drakes. We'll just take the rest.
This is
4 same.
This is when they're gonna get 4 same dragons. And it's what? Mountain or Inferno? It's Inferno. No.
Yeah, no, I think it's Mountain.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Mountain.
Yeah, it's Mountain. I see the mountains.
I mean, even with all of the resistances, does it really matter that much? I mean, Trundle is here.
Trundle have like way too much resistance with 4 mountains and stealing. Guys, it's just the Blitzcrank. You didn't need to do it to him.
Nah, they did indeed do it to him. Blitzcrank will go down for RKZ, and that's just... Well, it is very grim tellings for RKZ. Oh man.
The only thing that's worrying is the Vagar's still farming fairly decent, so he could eventually become a problem.
Oh, there's the Volibear
But he's
ult
dead now.
flash. Yeah, and yep, there he goes.
Now he's not farming decent. He's dead.
He was 0-0-0, but now he lays 0-1-0. That's going to be the first tower falling in mid lane. RKZ. Oh, maybe the second tower falls in bot lane.
Yep.
Well, RKZ still has Herald. Sejuani hasn't popped it yet. Maybe they're not gonna let it run out. So it's just a matter of them getting that super good pick, and then dropping it.
So 1 mountain down, 3 to go. What's your take? You think we're going to see the next 3 dragons or no? Or is it going to end before?
I think it has a high chance of ending before, but it's entirely like it is possible. Uh-oh, Dogster gets caught in the cage, pops his Sonya or his broken stopwatch, and still he does get picked up by Smalls. Orianna ult come in, the command shockwave followed by the Kaisa ult, and Thracian's picking on Sejuani. She falls, and the chase begins. Veigar does manage to get out though, or does he?
Kaisa W. God.
Got him.
I might actually get to play Clash tonight.
Yeah, this is 18 minutes 34 seconds, and it is three kills on the side of RKZ, 2 14 kills to the side of the Blight is simple.
Their comp is just straight dive. Like, you just dive on them with Valley, Trundle, and Nautilus. Get the speed boost from Oriana. Kosa dives the backline.
Oh, Blitzcrank hooked just a second too late. Ah, man. This is, Oh, the Herald did get dropped bot lane. I did not pay attention.
Congratulations, Harold, you got that tower.
Woo! That's at least, hey, it's 150 gold, I think, universally. 300 gold, maybe? I'm not sure.
They're still living in poverty compared to the Plain and Simple, though.
Yeah, that's, at the rate it's going, it'll be about a 10k gold lead. No, at the moment, I think it's... My math is failing me. 8k? 9k?
Yeah, 8K. 9K. 12K. I don't know. Math.
Like I said, math is not my strong suit.
Yeah, it's 7K right now. Or 8K. 8K. My brain's collapsed because I'm just watching this. This
Maybe, yep.
bullying.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it?
Yep.
They have their eyes on Lucifer.
The next dragon dump.
Death brush, death brush, death brush. Nope, they're gonna instead keep going mid. Oh, a flash hook. So long, Smalls. Now they're focused on Sejuani. She's gonna fall. That's going to be a Baron to the side of the plan is simple.
They already have Baron buff. This is just icing on the cake.
No, they do not have a Baron buff.
They're
But
playing
they will
like it.
have a Baron buff.
This is Mega Baron buff. 21-minute Baron.
MBD. And now they're just rotating over to the dragon, gonna take that.
If you're having trouble killing Trundle, it's gonna keep getting worse as the game progresses.
Yeah, true. I mean,
He already has literally has 123 each resistance.
maybe I'm mental boom. Maybe it's, I don't know. But if I was on the side of RKZ, I'd just be like, all right, what are we doing next game? What are we changing up?
Yeah, this is a next game situation. 100%.
That's it's just, yeah. This indeed was a game of League of Legends, or is a game of League of Legends.
This is what my ranked games look like with me being on RKZ's team. Where it's completely one-sided.
Yeah, they got a level like, 32 account that's somehow in platinum. I feel it. Oh, the tower dive comes out. The Volibear locking up that tower for, I think, a maximum of 4 seconds. The Ornhorn comes down and hits about 3, but it is not enough. Latona's on the chase, going to be flashing, taking down Lucifer's eyes. And that's going to be the turret for the plan is simple.
mean, would it be, messed up if they surrendered here? Like,
I don't know if it's against the rules or not.
no, I mean, like, would it be, disgraceful? Like, I'd say no, because I really don't see a way they get back into this game.
I mean, personally, I'm in the same boat. I don't see it at the moment, unless Vigar like somehow miraculously.
Power farms for the next 20 minutes untouched.
Oh, I was gonna say gets a triple kill, but that's another valid. Oh, there's the command shockwave. And pulling the Trundle, I don't think is what you want there. Lucifer getting low. Flash away from the dredge line, or the dredge hook, or whatever it is, and that's Latona's now on the side, picks up the Vigar, and wailing on the Ornn, beating up on the fat kid.
Some type of nautical device was thrown at him.
It was an anchor. Oh, the ulti just to disengage, I suppose. So now the question is, what objective is the Planet Simple going to take next? Is it going to be
Dragon's up next.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say a tower, but there is no outer towers, there's only inner towers. Those are the only thing keeping RKZ safe. So RKZ trying to clear out their jungle, their red side. Got it. Some decent vision, but compared to the Planet Simple at the moment, it is just not enough.
Yeah, like this is only gonna get worse.
Yeah, Kaisa's at Rageblade and Nashers with a Mana Moon versus Caitlyn's Infinity Edge and Rapid Fire, so that's gone.
Sedge is 5 levels behind, 4 levels behind with no first item besides your jungle item.
Yeah, she's got Ninja Tabbies, but I don't think that's...
Yeah, they just need to end the game. Like, there's no reason this should be even going on right now. 15k gold lead. Like, unless they're just trying to style on them, but... Like, it's just trolling, I feel like. This shit's well over. Like, this is when you type in chat, can you please end?
Yeah, we even see a Death Brush. There it goes. Lucifer. The Nautilus ult is popped on Vigar, but Vigar fires back with a Proto Belt. Not a Proto Belt, what's that thing called?
Crossbelt, Super Soaker.
Super Soaker, that's the name of it. Oh, the Volibear ults over the baby cage, and then death. Death only awaits for RKZ. Nautilus takes a second, or not Nautilus, Ornn takes a second to go down, but it is... Like I said, the Planet Simple can go up to 4 Earth Drakes if they want.
The plan should be simple here, just end the game. Y'all don't got torture him anymore.
Yep. Trundle shepherds in the mid minions and they go from one turret to the next. Man, they're all down like about 3, 2? No. A level, everybody's down about a level or 2.
They gonna get him again with the same
strategy. No, looks like everybody's just backing.
Now, if this was a close game and they backed like that, I could see the other team stealing Baron. But they're way too far behind to do that.
Yeah, no, they if if they went for Baron, it's just dunzo. It is almost a
Unless they want Soul, but
I
please
don't
don't
think
go for Soul. Just
I
that.
don't think they need it.
But they might
It-
want it.
It's almost a freaking 14k gold lead. My oh my, how the cards fall. Yep. The plan is simple, turns their attention to Baron.
Yep.
That'll fall fast enough.
This is generally the experience when you're a gold jungler playing against Thracian. You're normally 4 levels behind. I know from experience, that's normally how it goes. Like Thracian impacted almost every lane. You know, got their lane ahead, and they just, you know, rewarded him with, you know, kicking ass.
Yeah, it's
And an easy win.
the end fight here. Horn comes down. It's not enough. We see a lot of damage come out of the Ornn, but it's not. It's just not enough. Flash forward from Volibear. Yep.
They have 2 stone plates. Stop attacking the people with stone plates. And that's going to be game 1 for the Planet Simple. Reset your mental, RKZ, or the next game is going to be even rougher. Alright, let's take a look at these damage charts.
Damage charts. Let's see. Orianna with the most damage, followed by Kaisa, followed by Volibear, as it should be.
Yep, everything looks about normal to me. Yeah. Yeah, it was just...
Well, that was game 1 of the Plain is Simple versus RKZ. We'll be back shortly.
Yep. Get your drinks, get your food. Welcome back to game 2 of today. The plan is simple versus Rainbow Kittens, and we are hoping we see some type of fight out of Rainbow Kittens. Because last game it was just tough to watch.
Last game they showed some promise early, getting the early dragons, but after that it almost just looked like they kind of rolled over. But getting into this pick and ban, today the plan is simple. Banned out Olaf. Rainbow Kittens responds with banning Ezreal. Now we're awaiting the plan is simple's second ban.
I must not fall.
Leona. Alright. No worshipping the sun. Rek'Sai from Rainbow Kittens, of course, targeted straight towards Thracian 19? Yeah.
Okay.
The buff is really good, dude. I'm glad I went with it.
Not a problem.
Misfortune ban from the plan is simple.
Sniveling cubs?
Adjusting their bans from last game, Rainbow Kittens decides to ban out the Volibear.
Embrace the darkness.
So I was messaging with Zerobi, and they were planning on banning, in order, just spelling out RKZXD, but they got told no. So they're just actually banning normally now.
Maybe if Faust had remained server muted, they might have gotten away with it.
Yeah. Why'd you have to revoke it? Just kidding, just kidding.
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
Meddling coach, you mean?
Same thing, really.
Oh,
Anyway. Nocturne was picked up by the plan is simple. Rainbow Kittens responds with a Nautilus, and Aphelios, 200 years.
The deadliest is your faith.
I hate that champion. I hate playing against that champion.
So you're playing against 4 different champions. Oh shit. We're seeing some, heavy aggressive picks over on the Planet Simple.
There's no way that's a pike mid, right?
You know what Affiliates doesn't like? Being pushed backwards. And you know what Pike does? Pushes you backwards because you don't want to get hooked.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way that's a pike mid. It's got to be support, right? Maybe? Maybe not.
Often the case.
Filbert plays whatever Filbert feels like playing, but we have Faust telling him probably
So much
not to do it, so it's going to be a Pike support. Has to be.
Caitlyn is picked up by the Plain and Simple. Syndra's picked up by Rainbow Kittens, and we're on to round 2 bans.
But they did just try and nerf Pike mid and buff his support. So my guess is it's support. And it will be a Nocturne mid. We're getting hashtag free Faust in chat. It's
He's not muted.
this is what I want. There we go.
All right. Sejuani banned by the Plan is Simple. Mordekaiser banned by Rainbow Kittens.
Mordekaiser is pretty much a QSS tax, and then he turns it into a 4v5 or a 4v4. You take out their strongest champ, and then they're pretty much screwed. So it looks like today the Plan is Simple doesn't want Faust drafting anymore.
Think what I could offer.
Stop Faust from drafting. Oh, God. Viva la
Who dares
revolution.
defy my will?
J4 banned out by the Plan is Simple. Cassiopeia banned out by Rainbow Kittens.
I just say go Trundle here. Just take Trundle. Or if you're comfortable on Lee Sin, take Lee Sin.
I don't think Lee Sin's that a good pick into Nocturne.
Punch first.
Vi.
Questions while punching.
It is why.
Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh, I ate that muffin too fast. I got the hiccups. Karthus picked.
Buff Karthus in action. Reporting for duty.
A step ahead of Cataclysm.
Karthus and Rise. Okay. What the hell is that comp?
This is not Faust drafting. There's no way. Is this really Faust drafting? Chat, tell me, please.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is Nocturne being flexed in some variety between mid jungle and maybe top lane. Maybe. Karthus being flexed between mid and jungle. Rise being flexed between mid and top. And then bot lane.
I think they're forcing us to watch 3 games of this. This is what's happening.
Okay. That's fine. No clash for me.
He's blaming it on his team. Y'all got me server muted. I'm gonna give you dumb picks. They're not dumb picks. They're not bad picks by any means, but
Hashtag Faust wouldn't let us ban RKZ XD, then griefed us. Okay.
alright, cast is ready. I guess we are. Okay, we're in.
Come on, I won't hurt you. I promise.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, or pardon my language, what the hell is the Plan is Simple's team comp over there? That just looks like a mess. Rainbow Kittens looks a little squishy until Vi gets some stats on her, but
Their
no,
coach isn't a dictator, right? They could just tell him no.
I sure hope so.
Unless your entire family gets shamed for the rest of your life and lives their life as a serf. It's like, I don't know.
Indentured servitude.
Yeah, they live out their days farming for the king. Like, messing with y'all. He didn't even tell us before he locked it in. Damn.
Apparently now they're calling for him to be remuted.
Just drop him in the forest. Leave him there for a week.
Last time we told Fosto we got a 5-page goal. Instead of the Plan is Simple versus Rainbow Kittens tonight, we present to you the roast of Faustlord. At least that's what it felt like for a minute there. I don't know, man.
I won't be denied.
Think what I could offer.
Who dares defy my will?
I'm gonna just hit him with some Blastoise. There you go.
Just throw out some Blastoises and hope it all goes away.
What?
What? Who?
It's Nocturne support.
What?
What?
Um.
Huh? Hey,
Uh.
y'all ain't supposed to be doing that. Knock that shit off.
It's gonna be one of these games. Cue the Fiesta music.
Y'all might as well shit Ultimate Bravery at this point.
Okay, so it's Nocturne mid.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, you can think something, but
I I don't know. Well, I guess now's the chance to try and take a game if you can.
you said that last game with all the subs.
Well, definitely now with this. They nerfed Nocturne mid. And it's actually not a... No, they picked an order because their order was out in the draft. Gilbert, you've never played Nocturne? How come I don't believe Gilbert? He's some secret Nocturne god.
Well, I mean, today's the time. Now we get to see. You know, who knows? We could be singing tales of Philly B's Nocturne, like how people used to with Lisk and Mordekaiser, even though different league or different rank league. You get the point.
Alright, champions. Has this man ever played Nocturne?
Oh, for those who are curious, Lucifer got booted from the lobby because of client issues, so that's why he is at the bottom and not where he normally is in the jungle position. Everything's just a little off.
Yeah. I'm not seeing no Nocturne games. Even in previous seasons. Like, unless he's doing them in custom games.
Well, this game too just got interesting. I don't know. Could be an alt account, perhaps.
Gilbert the eyes, no W.
Well, we've got 20 seconds until we're pausing at 12, so about 32 seconds. Yeah, I'm just didn't think I'd see a team comp that solo queue in Plat League, but here we are. It's a lot of magic damage. Like a lot of magic damage.
Hell yeah, it is.
Nothing looks too unusual rune wise. Well, looks very very normal.
9, 10, 11, 12. Pause.
Hang on, I went a little ahead because I was tabbed out. There we go. I'm at 12.
Count it.
Well, I might be like a half second ahead. Yeah,
Yep.
I fixed it. We're good.
Alright, here we go. Game 2.
We're seeing another 5-man invade from RKZ. Maybe this time it'll work.
Faust legit picked their comp without even asking them.
Nope. It does not work. They get spotted on the ward. But I mean, hey, math. 2 words for 1.
Minions have spawned.
2 words for 2.
Hate that the game thinks it's not or fucking Nautilus mid.
Yeah, the
Right.
order's a little out of whack.
Can I change it? I can.
How do you change it? You just drag. Oh, you can just drag. Nice.
Yep. Drag the scoreboard around 420. Fix it. People with OCD are gonna tweak out real hard, like me.
Alright, not a lot happening early on. It's a lot of just farming. The plain and simple bot lane hits level 2 first. Nautilus lands the hook after getting hooked, but I don't think that's the right idea.
That pike hook did not hit on my screen.
Yep. Oh! Lucifer Eyes does find Thracian in the jungle, but he missed his initial Q, so that means he's not going to have enough damage to follow it up. But now Nocturne is here! Oh, looks like they might just try turning it on to Nocturne, but Nocturne has the Ignite, and Lucifer Eyes will fall. First blood going over to Nocturne. Now they're looking at Syndra. The heal comes out from Zerobi, healing Filbert the Wise, keeping him alive. Flash from Zerobi to pick up Syndra. That was...
Yikes.
3 summoners from RKZ for nothing.
So they lost 3 summoners and 2 deaths.
Nope. Nautilus finds himself in between 2 after field golding the hook. He does flash out, but will still get picked up by Zerobi, thanks to Ignite giving vision of target. But now our Dubstress, I don't know why he stepped up for farm there. He does have to pop flash. He might just get pushed out of lane. Ooh, he got low, but not low enough. His health bar did not reach 0.
After this next wave, Zerobi will already have enough for a BF.
Oh, Lucifer's top. Forces Rise to pop flash. Seagull takes a lot of damage.
Carthage is slow, but he has one of the fastest clears in the game.
Oh yeah. I just didn't think we'd see a Karthus jungle in Titan.
Well, thank Faust for that. He could literally melt dragons. And even if he dies, he could still take dragon.
Well, he wouldn't be able to smite.
Yeah. Well, like if he was sneaking it. Even if you die, you can still take it. Not saying that's
Nope, you heard it here first. Gavin's secret strats. Die on Karthus to take dragon. Going back to farming and just...
Vi's doing the same thing again.
Lucifer really has it out for Brazen. He's just trying to find him in his jungle all the time.
But if you keep invading and getting nothing out of it, you're gonna fall behind even more.
Yeah, you put yourself behind. Oh, the paranoia comes in from Nocturne. He does spell shield the knockback. Smalls falls to Philly B. Meanwhile, we have the Alcove player Zerobi. Perhaps should not have taken the Alcove as he falls. Aphelios picking up the shutdown. Now they're turning their attention to Thracian. But Pike's there too. Hooks back the Nautilus.
Hit the all-seeing R button. Hit it.
Dark Harvest stack. Man, oh man. We're starting to see that gap build up yet again.
Yep, there it is.
As Vi
Yep, she's
should
dead.
not have
R.
taken that fight.
Good night. What?
Yep, and then they turn on to Smalls. Smalls had no reason being there. Nope, they turn their attention to Dragon with Vi not being able to contest it. The first Dragon will go over to the plan is simple.
If a Karthus is out ganking you, something's wrong. Because normally Karthus is just clearing his jungle, pressing R here and there, putting up a wall of sorrows, you know.
Yeah.
Now what's scary is Karthus ult while having Dogster on Pike with an execute. So they can call Karthus ult and then Pike can just execute them. Some trash talk going on.
A little bit of trash talk. We do see Vi go and pick up Herald. And yeah. Yeah, that's not much going on at the moment, but it is already 6-1. There is a 4K about a 4K gold lead on the side of the plan is simple, and it's oh, there's 4 bot lane, but I guess they deterred it enough. So that's good. They'll turn their attention to the Scuttle Crab, and it gets stolen by the Duskbringer from Nocturne.
Spooky hands.
Oh, Karthus is here down bot lane. Nautilus does have a flash.
Look
He's
at
forced to use
that
it, but
damage.
god damn. God
Karthus-
damn.
Karthus was hitting 267 a Q.
That is nuts.
Remember when they kept trying to nerf Karthus jungle and then they buffed it? I remember.
Yeah, this
'Cause it was
well,
2
Karthus
patches
is
ago. 2
gonna
patches
hurt.
ago they nerfed them.
Karthus is gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt a lot.
EQ, EQ, good night.
Well, he did use his R to pick up the cannon up top lane.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Stop it. He's already dead.
And Nocturne ult picks up Syndra. This is looking almost even worse than last game.
And it's because Vi got greedy early trying to invade the Karthus and gave kills when they could just farm their jungle and played safe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you play aggressive and get punished.
True that. But now we see more of a 7k gold lead on
No,
the side of the planet.
12-minute IE, full boots.
Almost a 500 gold. That's about to be a 9k gold lead at 12 minutes. Cannon ults, popping the slicing maelstrom. Vi follows up the Q. Latona stayed a little too long and does fall.
You can't EQ when you're stunned.
Yep, you can't press the buttons when you're stunned. They do pop the Herald top lane, hoping to get the tower. They are going to give up Dragon for it, unless TPS doesn't take it.
Come on, Karthus, use your incredibly fast cure speed and take that dragon.
I mean, you might as well. Vi is top lane. Latona did teleport back to tower. Not gonna lose it just yet. Karthus on the mini-map, we see him move over to Dragon, but we have Pyke and Nocturne here up top lane. Pyke misses the hook and fight's over. Fight's done. Everybody go on home. Nautilus ulting onto the Caitlyn. And Aphelios, 200 years, Mr. Moon Boy.
I don't think it matters.
Yep, Theresian will pick up Aphelios, the Aphelios kill. What is going on mid lane? What was a bunch of pings for? I saw it.
I bet it was Zerobi pinging Pyke for not being with him.
Oh my god, Kennen popped like a lollipop. Uh-oh, Nocturne finds Smalls, but the Syndra keep away button.
Three levels up in the jungle, 1 level up in mid lane. Karthus ult's up too.
As soon as you said it,
Pyke ult's up. It's like I'm a prophet. Like
Gavin
they have
knows his game.
even easy execute button. Like y'all can't be fighting at low health. Y'all can't be fighting period, or you're gonna lose.
Well, not until Aphelios has like 3 items.
I don't even think that matters because Carlos can like 3-shot him.
Oh, cannon flash forward, slicing Maelstrom does stun the Rise, and he'll get pulled and fall, but Rise does fall. Oh, the Aphelios ulti into the Gravitum does keep everybody slowed, but holy crap!
I told you, Carlos just does too much damage. Look at that.
Blue team double kill.
Oh, Nocturne's pinging ult. He goes in and
His Q's hitting for 425.
my,
Karthus.
oh my.
And he only has his jungle item and Oblivion Orb. When he backs with his 1,747 gold, he's gonna be hurting a whole hell of a lot more.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
mean,
he's gonna have more because he's gonna take this tower.
my oh my. If he does I mean it's also probably the Dark Harvest stacks that's helping the Q hurt, but just good lord.
302 damage each time.
Was there trying to defend the tower and forced to back. He won't be there for a little bit. It's gonna be the red buff they lose. They've already lost inhib. What else could they lose? Doesn't look like much, as the plan is simple is going to instead rotate over to try and take everything else in the jungle. They do find Lucifer.
Why does Vi keep canceling her Q so early?
I wouldn't know. Philly B, ults on top of Syndra, is down for the chase. Might eat too many tower shots though. However, Karthus ult will pick it up.
Red team's turret has been
Nautilus gets caught.
That Aphelios so ult was dope. Totally went the wrong way. When in doubt, Aphelios ult the wrong way.
red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 kills they did just pick up go right onto Vi instead of on the Aphelios, where I think it should have went. But it looks like Smalls finds Zorobi and summons his stand Lucifer to manage to pick up the kill, even though Smalls almost died in the process. Dragon goes over to the plan is simple. It's going to be... oh, it's another Earth Soul. Cool.
It's mountain, bro. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Earth, Wind, Fire. Who cares? All the same shit.
They have 2 mages that can crit, bro.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. So,
Yeah.
looks like we're gonna see the plan is simple, rotating over to the Baron and might do it on spawn. I mean, they have the damage.
Hell yeah, Karthus Rise, Nocturne.
Oh, but they did find Zorobi. It looks like he might fall to Ignite. The Nocturne ults in, gets on top of the Syndra, but it's not enough. Nocturne will fall.
You got hit with all the volleyballs.
Oh, the 3-man Nautilus knockup, but there's nobody there to follow up. Oh, Vi and Aphelios on the side. Looks like they find the Karthus and run away. They don't want to take the fight.
We have 2 Zanyas halfway built on the side of RKZ.
I do have to say the Nocturne ult that last fight was not wasn't the best. They kind of
Nah, I feel like they're playing a little bit too relaxed right now. Like they were firing all cylinders, and now they're just letting up just a little bit and getting out of position and getting picked.
be that as it may, the Planet Simple is still up.
Yep.
Almost 11k gold.
Yeah, but that'll keep dwindling if they keep doing the same thing, where they're stepping out of position, getting caught out, not playing together because they keep getting caught out, split up. See, when they play like this, there ain't shit to worry about.
Yeah, and I heard the Nocturne ult, and Syndra dies, and so does Nautilus. Oh yeah, it's funny that Faust said that the passive for Karthus makes it the perfect champ for Thrasian, but Thrasian is currently deathless at 7-0 and 11. Making full use of that passive, huh? Yep, Vi gets stopped from going into the pit by the Pike. I couldn't remember the champion name. Is Baron over for the plan is simple.
So it's plus 1,000 that RKZ wins this game.
Yeah, I think they just can shove it down from here. Oh, maybe we do see Vi ult. Nope, it gets hooked. Vi ults onto the Caitlyn, and the fight pops off. Kennen flashes in with Slicing Maelstrom. Nautilus is on Rise. Oh, we do see Karthus fall. Triple kill goes over to Syndra, who immediately dies to Caitlyn.
Now the odds are plus 750, not 1,000 anymore.
Alright. Aphelios is slowly becoming back online. And once he gets there, he's going to be terrifying.
He has a death cap now. Ooh, boy.
Who does? Oh, Karthus? Yeah. Them R's gonna hurt! It's just a matter of waiting the Rise ult to get Philly B over there. Looks like they're just gonna start up that dragon. If they do get it, it is Soul. Yep, that is Earth Soul over to the planet is simple. They do ult on top of the Vi.
Moonlight Vigil comes out. Fire, flamethrower version did nothing.
Because they nerfed it.
And he doesn't have rune hands yet, so.
We just see, it just looks like RKZ giving up their inhibs and might finally turn around for a fight, but I don't think it'd be a fight they want.
Vi bought an adaptive helm. She's sick of the Karthus. It's the first time I've seen a Vi build an adaptive helm, I tell you that right now.
Oh, we do see the Nautilus ult comes out onto the Caitlyn, but it is not, there's no follow-up. So the siege continues. The stun lands onto Nocturne, but that's it. That's nothing. Ooh, that hook was close. Laying on the siege. The super minions did manage to get back to base. Oh, the Syndra got hooked! That's enough. That's Syndra's gone. Yeah, you have to send some people over eventually to deal with supers, and in doing so, the Syndra got hooked and just died for it.
I think mentally you just need to forget this week happened.
There's not much to forget that in the way of Navad is there. And now they're down to RKZ is down to one Nexus Tower. Kennen trying to delay it with the slicing maelstrom, but it is not enough. Moonlit Vigil comes out and he just, almost got stunned. Had to flash out. Assault and battery. And oh, he died on Fountain with Karth Assault. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
So it's hard to learn anything from when you get stopped. It needs to be competitive to actually kind of learn
I don't
things.
know. This game was a lot better than the first game. It didn't look like it early, but they came back.
And there you have it, folks. RKZ gets 2-0'd.
Now,
The plan is simple.
who would be your MVP?
Thracian.
That easy, huh? Thracian?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there.
He deeply impacted both games. Like 9-1 and 17 on Karthus, and what did he go last game?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to go find it. But yeah, no, I'm down for that. Thracian did perform well.
All right, let me go and let them know. Bring Thracian up here. Please. Don't want to be rude. No, it doesn't. Yeah, but I let him know, so he'll know when you pull him up. And
No.
Hey.
Oh.
Did you check?
No. Well, maybe we don't have an MVP. No, maybe we don't have an MVP interview. He joined in and then immediately left, so...
He says he don't know what happened.
I mean, he...
Bet it was Lucifer.
Hello?
Alright, there we go.
There we go. There's our MVP.
Alright.
Yo, what's up?
So, you definitely impacted both games heavily. The way you were constantly ganking and pressuring all the lanes. Tell us how you felt about them two games.
That honestly felt pretty easy. It was, like, first game was just an absolute stomp, like a pretty standard draft from us. But then second game, our coach kind of trolled us and didn't tell us what we were playing and just like randomly picked our champions. So we weren't very confident going into that game, but it turns out our coach is actually just 5-head, and he just smurfed the draft. So it turns out it was actually just really good, and we just stomped them.
That cartilage damage is nothing to joke with, man. You were chunking people.
Yeah, Champ's pretty free if you don't get invaded early. If you just get a free early game, he does a lot of damage late.
Alright, you have anything, Kappa, to add to that?
Not exactly. I mean, I was gonna ask the usual. Was there any special preparations? But I really don't think you guys had any. Did you?
No, we looked about like a half hour before to see what they played, and then picked the champs. We were thinking about banning RKZXD, but our coach wouldn't let us, so it was kind of sad.
Alright, well, you basically, since y'all won this week and you're MVP, you got the floor. Say whatever you feel and whatever's on your mind, bro.
Nothing much. Just looking forward to beating Mute. I think next week we play him, so I'm looking forward to that, and then beating Earl a few weeks later. Should be
I
fun.
can't wait for that big matchup. It's going to be real exciting to see you two play each other. Alright.
Yeah, and shout out to Filbert for first timing Nocturne and just rolling them all over.
Alright, man. Well, thank you, and enjoy your victory, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thanks. Later.
And there you have it. There's your MVP of the series, and I think that's it from us at the Shoutcasting. And
Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your damn hands,
and do whatever else you do.